How'd that work? You know what? You want to be difficult today, don't you? Let me check something. Check it out, people. We're going live. Don't y'all want to go live with me? We're going live. Ah. Woo, 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 woo. Live, live. Woo, 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 woo. Um, let's see here. I think I'm trying to show you some coffee that I purchased. Mile One Coffee. It's actually pretty good, surprisingly. I broke my fast. I, okay, I'm not going to say that I broke the fast. What I actually did was just take a break because I'm still fasting. I have not had solid foods. I've only had the fruits and veggies. We're going to have the avocados. And I had my papaya, which I told you has been calling me spiritually. So we did do such. And I feel great. The watermelon, I just felt that that would help with my hydration and in the water, of course. Now, one thing I noticed is that I do not like faucet water out of those machines, those blue machines where you can fill up for 50 cents. I think that is great if you just need water and you want to have water in your car. You may need it to wash something. You may need a swish just because, but that would not be my go-to water. That would be my 50-cent water that I could fill up for 50 cents. But other than that, it is not, for me, it made me feel nauseous. And that's why I had to do something. And the coffee is what helped take away that nauseous feeling. So obviously, I need to figure out something so that way I can see you guys, because right now I cannot see my cup of coffee, and I'm trying to show you what the cup of coffee looked like. So I love you guys much. Give me a moment to get it rebooted. Oh wait, did it take a picture? No, it didn't even take a picture. Look at that. Here, let me show you the papaya though, so you can see what the papaya looked like. Green screen. It done. I'm new. Hey, little man. Appreciate you coming through. I'm sub to you. Oh, I'm glad you subscribed. What's going on with you today? I normally fast, and I was drinking some of that regular water, so I had to get a coffee. This is my first time trying their coffee. It tastes pretty good, gas station coffee, and I put a little bit of the French vanilla. So I'm feeling better, but I didn't realize that that water for 50 cents was going to make me feel nauseous because I normally don't drink it. I don't know how you guys feel about it or how you get your water, but I just for some reason just got it was 50 cents. And I thought that's a really good deal. So I filled up one, and then when I tasted it, I was like, I'm just going to get one. So anyway, we're going to get our water next week. But you know, we're doing the fasting until like the 23rd. So I take breaks during my fasting when I don't feel well or nauseous. You say the green sparkle time feeder just raised to, you're playing tonight. Okay, hi. Knowledge Day. Oh Lord, that's a long one. How did you get that for your name? Knowledge a day key. Day key. See, look at you. You and something away. Can I be mod? Yes, you can. Can I be mod? Yes, you can. You can be a mod. I gotta figure out how to let you be a mod. Let's see here. I think I have to switch to a different device. Yippee! Hey, of course. I have to switch to, I always go to this iPad because it's easy and it's a big screen and I love it to tap on it and work with it. But I'm gonna have to switch off this device, and when you guys come back, I will make you guys monitors for me. I appreciate that. And let me know what water you guys like, because I'm always interested in trying different waters. I did try that machine, like I keep saying, for 50 cents, but I tell you, it just didn't work for me. Maybe just because I'm fasting, and maybe I'm a little bit more sensitive at this time. Fiji water, yeah, I like Fiji water. But I like the big bottles. I want a big thing of water. So whatever brands, let me know and I'll check it out. Fiji, I just see the long, tall bottles or the short ones. But I'll check it out at some of the other price clubs and see what they got that I can buy in bulk, because I want to buy a lot of water. And we're going to keep doing the fasting until like the 23rd. I did get some more lottery tickets. I have not went live on my other channel to talk to you guys about what I won. And I won by a couple of things that I did. I looked at my chart, I looked for my lucky days, and I played on those days, and I won, guys. Each ticket won. Each ticket that I purchased won. I want you to understand that. Now, one thing that I went to though is a more active store where the tickets are purchased a little bit more frequently. I don't know if that makes a difference, but I tell you, I won each one. Now, to myself, I always set things up in my mind because I feel spiritually and everything that I'm connected to the earth and to the divine and to the sun, the moon, and all, so they can work on my behalf to get my goals done, because I need all of them. I needed Jesus to take the wheel. I needed the disciples to take care of the soft top on the Jeep and the overheating. I needed everybody, Mary Magdalene, everybody come together on my behalf to assist me in achieving these goals. So they all came through, everybody, the moon, sun, you name it, they were there, positive and negative. They all worked together on my behalf. So I'm very grateful for that. And what I discovered as I was playing the dollar tickets, remember I told you guys to play within your budget? I played the dollar tickets, the $2 tickets, the $3 tickets, and occasionally the 5. But something kept telling me to play the 10 and the 20. And I was like, Lord, I don't know if I could do that, because if I lose that 20, I'm gonna feel some kind of way, but then I know that I've been winning, so that's silly of me. So I said, lead me in the right way so I could pick the right ones and have something to talk to you guys about. So I won the $10, and I was more than happy. I feel like I was ready to go ahead and get some goals done and get on the road. But like I said, it was $10. So I want to get some things established and a certain amount in my accounts and so forth before I go up and down the coast of California. And I still have plans to get this Jeep repaired, especially because it's been very good to me despite all the damage that was done to it and that I told you guys about. So I really do appreciate you guys understanding my sensitivity about it and how I felt, because I didn't know these people who had damaged the vehicle. Plus, I was at the dealership of the Jeep dealership. So I'm always shocked when things happen at an actual business and they're not as willing to, come through and say, look, miss, let me do this and that for you, work something out. So I take all that, and when I'm sitting and doing my meditation and releasing, I release all of that concern, even though when I talk about it to you guys, I repeat because I get so many new people. When I look at my numbers, I see that I have a lot of new people that come through. And so the new people don't quite understand, and so that's why I find myself repeating sometimes what's going on and why possibly I'm not doing more than I possibly could be doing. And safety is one thing too. Living in a city, you always have to be aware, but you don't want to live in fear or anything like that. So that's why I always tell you guys I love you much, that I always keep everyone in the utmost elevated position that energy I can possibly send to you, and I trust that you guys are sending back that same energy. Because I tell you, there was a lady, I did not know her. Well, there's more than one. But when you cross someone that has that good energy and very happy to share, and it flows back and forth, trust me, it works. And I had it working for me. It was like the flow, and I had a bunch of tickets, and they were all winning tickets. They were like $2, $1, free ticket, $5. You know, it was at that level. But once again, these are $1 tickets. So I noticed some people it doesn't seem like much, but believe it or not, there are a lot of people that actually play and they don't win. So when you're winning, trust that you're in the right energy, that you're aligned, you're in alignment. So you just want to play within the budget, and you want to um, try to sit and receive whatever messages and numbers that come in to play. So I had that 5-2, like I told you guys about 5802 or 5801, and that's the number that came to me. And then later on, I got the 2, but I didn't know what to do with the 2 because I was playing that 4 number game that everybody plays local, that wins like so many every other hour or so. So when the 2 came to me, I'm like, okay, where the hell am I supposed to be putting the 2? I'm still learning how these games work. But long story short, guys, it was the 2 was supposed to replace the 5, and it was 2801, and that was the winning number. So I missed by the 1 number, and I felt like I should have still won a cookie or something because I got the 3 out of the 4 numbers or whatever. So I'm learning how these games work, and I'm sharing with you guys. I have the other channel that um, I put the information on. If you guys just want to focus more on that, then going riding with me on my spirituality agenda. What do I want to call this? It's just my notes, what I've learned, what I've experienced, something, if I come across something and I feel like it reflects a message that I've come across. Sometimes the message I think is for me, and it end up being for somebody else. So that's why I started sharing a little bit more the messages that come through. So in case it's one of you and I'm not aware, that you may get what you need. And that's what I hope that all of this is about, is that we are truly here to elevate one another and give each other good energy, and look out for the best of all of us. Regardless of the circumstances that goes on around us, that we're still uh, working together to make this the best possible experience that we can, and that matters. So I didn't mean to talk this long. I was going to switch over and try to go live so you guys can see the coffee cup and the coffee that I purchased. I went ahead and purchased some coffee today. I really just wanted a small cup, but their small is actually a big cup, which is great, and then you can get a refill for 99 cents. The initial cost is $1.99, and then if you want a refill, it's 99 cents. It tastes pretty good. It's decent coffee. Some of the odd places, though, have the best coffee. And since I normally drink tea, I didn't keep note of the best places to get coffee because I didn't feel that I would be purchasing coffee like that. But when I get really nauseous, a lot of times I like to just sit on some coffee or tea. And depending on how nauseous I am, coffee seems to be strong enough to break that pattern or that nauseous feeling. So if you guys want to talk more about fasting, if you want to talk more about the winning numbers, I would suggest before we do the talk that you get your chart so you know what you're aligned with, what days work best for you. Now, with that said, some days we're not on the chart to win and I won. So you have to figure out what works best for you, because the chart is one thing, but then if you believe in higher powers and the moon, sun, and all this other energy that's crossing within your in alignment, you can still win different ways. And that's what I've been able to do, and it helps with the healthier foods that I choose to eat and consume. So right now I'm not doing the solid foods because we're doing the fasting. And if you guys want to continue the fasting with me and just kind of talk about it, definitely come on to the community part of my page and chat with me and let me know how that fasting is working for you. Just be like, hey, Alisa, blah blah blah, and tell me how it's working for you, because it's not necessarily about the weight loss, more so about how you're feeling and how your health is improving and you have a clarity of your goals and what it is that you're trying to achieve. It may be weight loss that you want to achieve, but I'm just stating whatever that you've set forth for yourself. Share it with me, and we'll chat, and I'll tell you some of the things that have worked for me, and some of the things that haven't, and we can do that for each other. So I love you guys much. I will go ahead and sign off because I can't see a thing, and nor can I show you the coffee that I had chose to drink today. And once again, the refills are 99 cents. I'm not sure if I'll be doing that, but I just wanted to share it with you. That was pretty delicious. I'll chat with you guys a little bit later so I can align you up for my monitors. I do need monitors, so I appreciate you volunteering. And that other device is charging up, so I don't know how long that's going to be for the charge. And we'll chat then. Take care. Appreciate all you guys coming through.